The worst bouts of my mental illness began after I divorced at 40. Midlife hit, I could have set my watch to it. And I ended up in a severe depression, and I had suffered depression before in my life, but this was probably the worst case I had ever had, and was hospitalized for a month. But my illness was not being treated properly. I had been misdiagnosed as depressive, and it was bipolar, and I was having horrendous episodes. I would just keep going and going and going, hit the wall and crash. I was in a day treatment program for a couple of years. It was a long time, and it wasn't working, but I wasn't doing it. Medication is, as far as I'm concerned, a tool. And I think in order to reach recovery, a person needs to find a kernel of focus. I always loved art therapy in the hospital. I just thrived in that. And so I started to dabble with it. I noticed that the more I painted and the more I focused on that, the easier it was to control the mood swings. I used the artwork along with medical care to be my stabilizing influence, and I started to get better. It was a year and no hospitalizations, then it was 2 years, then it was 3 years. It's now been 12 years. And I think people that have made it to this point in recovery almost have a duty to tell their stories.